It's Smack the Guru. We are back. Power Book 2 Ghost, Episode 9, Review Monster. Make sure you subscribe, like the video so more people could see it if you like anything that I'm saying in the video. Now, let's get into it. We got to start with Kane. Alright, this what, the episode started with, so this who we gonna start with. Kane getting rid of the bodies with Guap. Alright, so it show us he's still good with Guap. He's still working with Guap. And throughout it, we see this. And you see he's trying to say it like, yo, I'm gonna pick, not pick Guap over his family, but I'm rolling with them now. Bump Monet. This who I'm rolling with. But I keep saying this over and over. Yo, these people are family. Monet, Diana, Drew, and Kane. So when push come to shove, they gon' give each other the benefit of the doubt. They gon' join back with each other, just like how Tommy and Ghost was. Push come to shove, Tommy ain't about to kill Ghost, man. Push come to shove, Ghost ain't about to kill Tommy. So that's the type of relationship they got. Even though Kane could be a snake like Tariq and kill one of his parents. But we gotta see. We still gotta see that. And we gonna get to Tariq next. But let's finish with Kane. But Kane, he ends up, what I did like was when he went back to Monet, when he figured out that DC Joe sent the drugs to them instead of Monet. That's what I was like, okay, I like that. That he still looked out for his family, which I expected, which I was just saying, So that was good. And then the last scene, when he killed Officer Ramirez, right? So Monet tells Kane off. She like, yo, get out. Drew done got shot. Like, yo, get away from me or I'm gonna have to lay you down myself. That's rough to tell your kid. But she, look, get away or I'm gonna have to lay you down myself. And, he calls Officer Ramirez to link up. And they link up. And this scene was just like, come on, man. Like, this dude a cop. You don't know how to hold your gun to where ain't nobody gonna take it, or keep it in a position to where, you protecting yourself until a person get at a nice distance. Like, dog, how you gonna let somebody? I always knew this dude was soft, the Officer Ramirez, how, he was just letting Monet talk to him and stuff. I knew he was soft. But, dog, how you gonna let a dude get your gun with his bare fist after you already had the ups on him? I could see if you didn't have your gun, like you never pulled your gun out, and the dude hit you before you got to your gun. I could see that. That mean, it was like equal. But you get the ups on the dude, get your gun out, and then while he's still in range to hit you, like you ain't got your gun pointed at him still. Like, come on, dog. That's like a number one. Ain't no way. Like, dog, I got the ups on you. Either you about to die here or you gonna go away. You gonna walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like, but no one rule. Don't pull it if you ain't gonna pull it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just, I just was like flabbergasted looking at that shit. I'm like, God. And then he let him get the gun and then he killed him. No type of fight back, nothing. I'm like, God, this dude's sorry. So that was just sorry on that dude's behalf. And, they promoting Kane as this monster. He this killer gorilla. So that go, with the character of Kane. Now, let's get to Tariq. Man, this guy, they finally showed y'all what I've been talking about. If you watched my reviews from the first one that I did, I was, in building up to this first season, I was like, yo, they should really bring on another character, and they could make somebody else the main. Tariq don't gotta be the main character, y'all. I know people hate hearing that. They don't like to hear that, but he don't got to be the guy that they gotta go with. It could be another person they could go with, but It seemed like it's gonna be Tariq so far, so it's probably gonna be Tariq. But they showed every reason why I was saying, yo, they could bring on another guy. Anybody could be they could bring on Ghost little cousin that we didn't know and tie him in. Like, I don't know, but Tariq is a goofy little dude, man, and they show all his flaws, every last one of them. Him killing his sister, goofy move. Him killing his dad, goofy move. He didn't kill his sister, but he got his sister killed. Goofy move. Anyway, he tried to set his Uncle Tommy up. Tommy ain't never did nothing to him. Like, he literally was just trying to set Tommy up. Goofy move. His mama done been in jail for however long for something he did. Goofy move. Got your mama locked up for something you did. Like, come on, dog. You couldn't step up like a man for your mama? But they showed all this. They literally showed all this. So this is what I was saying, man. But other things that happened with Tariq, he finally started telling Brayden a little bit of the truth, which this all the stuff that I've been saying, yo, he could just be a man and tell him the truth. It ain't like he tell him top secret. Like, Brayden already know about, like, so much to where you could tell him more, like, you could tell him the truth. Ain't no reason to be lying to him about this stuff. So he tell Brayden the truth, which, you know, I'm like, cool, fine. He just trying to mend that relationship though, which he should, because Brayden loyal, you know. So he trying to mend that relationship, tell him the truth. He had a very powerful scene with Effie. Him and Effie had a powerful scene where she like, yo, embrace the monster that you is, you know. But the thing is, I wouldn't describe Tariq as like no monster. He just goofy. Little goofy dude that need to be locked up or knocked off. You know. But he ain't no monster. He ain't no killer. Like, I don't look at him. I look at Tommy like a monster. I look at Ghost like a monster. Kanan. Even Kane. I look at like monsters. Like, but Tariq character, no, he's not like a monster. But, you know, one of the big thing in this episode that showed he not like a monster was with what's a Epiphany, you know. And I know people thinking like, oh yeah, Ghost used to pay people money too, but the big difference with Tariq and Ghost as far as like kills, we seen Ghost knock off people, like a lot of people. We ain't seen Tariq ain't like that, like where he just knocking off people. No, but you know, he goes into Epiphany house that she stand, you know, she a stripper, she staying at some dude's house. So he goes up in there and he pulls out the gun. Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Watching that scene, I'm like, Tariq is not about to kill her. Ain't no way. I'm watching the scene, I'm like, Tariq is not about to kill her. Why they got the gun and he pulled the gun out like he about to put the murder game down or something? He ain't about to kill her. And what do you know? He didn't kill her. Gave her some money to go away. Which, that's cool, but I knew he wasn't going to kill her. I'm just saying. But you know what this episode made me do? I'm going to go on to the other characters, because you got Carrie. I still got to touch on Zeke, their relationship. A very powerful scene. Probably my favorite scene in this episode was her and Monet. I'm about to get to that. Make sure you like the video if you liked anything I done said so far. But this episode made me say, dog, I'm going to do a good, bad, and ugly on this season once it finished. And I did this on The Shy. And go check that out, because I went kind of hard on The Shy. Go check that out. But I'm going to do a good, bad, and ugly on this. But to keep it going, though, we got Carrie. You know, she done snitched with the Zeke situation, right? Which she gonna try to make that up next episode. And if I was Zeke, I would have told her to mind her business, because y'all gotta go. Let's go back to the beginning of this episode, right? They was laying in bed. Zeke and Carrie laying in bed. First off, when I seen the little marks on them when she was looking at him when they was in bed before he woke up, I'm like, I know she didn't put no passion marks on this dude. But they wasn't passion marks. They was the marks from him getting beat on. So he wakes up she tells him she wanna end things. She say, yo, this a one-time deal. Y'all remember that? She like, yo, it's a one-time deal. Then she see these marks and she get all nosy. If I was Zeke, I'd have been like, yo, don't worry about the marks. We got a one-time deal, one-time thing going on. Don't worry about the marks. Just keep on. You know what I'm saying? Sam Santana, shout out to Alonzo. You know, look like he didn't put on a little weight. That quarantine getting to us all, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? So I definitely put on a little weight. But, you know, Sam come in. And, of course, Carrie, she trying to step up. She like, yo, the kids trust me. You know, they could talk to me and, you know, anonymously. And I could report back or whatever. And this guy, Jabari. Jabari just ain't gonna fail us with the he ain't gonna fail with the little word stuff, is he? He hop in, he all like his tone and attitude. I just like, I just want to slap this dude. He hop in, he like he gotta get involved, basically. You know what I'm saying? He that person you work with that just gotta get involved in something. You like, God damn, I can't do nothing. This guy just gotta get involved. You know, so that's Jabari. He got to get involved. And the whole episode, he popping in on Carrie while she late night at the office. He look at the picture with her and Zeke, which I'm sure he putting two and two together when he seen Drew, you know, because he stalking Tyreek in the other episode. So he didn't put that together. But then, you know, they got this whole Frankenstein scene with Jabari. He walk in with the book like, yo, let's compare Frankenstein to race, you know. So I'm like, alright, they, you know, they really stretching, like they reaching to compare this thing, you know, to me. But anywho, everybody hop on Lauren head, and this is what people was telling me in the I did a Lauren versus Effie versus Diana video. If y'all ain't seen that, go check that out. Who do you love? And this what people were saying about Lauren. They like, yo, she really don't understand. And this what I'm gonna say. She don't understand, because she was saying, yo, Tariq should be the person locked up. But we haven't really seen her reaction yet of knowing that that's Tariq. That Tariq is the people that she talking about need to be locked up. So that's what we gotta see. That's what's gonna be key. Her reaction, not just her reaction, because her initial reaction, whenever she find out, is gonna be like, I can't mess with him. But by her reaction, I mean, like, will she tell on him, right? Or later on down the line, will we see, you know, she get mad at first and then she start to lighten up and talk to him again and stuff like that, and they end up being close again. That's what I believe gonna happen. But we gotta see her reaction, not just her short-term reaction when she find out, but her long-term reaction too. But they was just killing her in the classroom. And what's key is, look at that scene. Tariq want Lauren. Don't think he don't. Like, he like Lauren, because if you look at that scene, he looked back at her after they finished talking, and he was just looking at her like, damn, you know what I'm saying? She don't even know. You know, that's how he was looking. That's the vibe I got. Now, we touched on him and Effie having they scene. He also had a scene with Diana, which leads us to the shooting scene. Alright, which Drew gets shot, you know. He want to say today, he try to run out. Monet trying to tell him, sit right here, don't move. He runs up, gets shot. And yeah, at first I thought like, ooh, is this dude dead? They knocked him off. But I thought in my head like, nah, they wouldn't knock him off that fast. I don't think Power would do that. It ain't that type of show, you know. But while he getting shot and him and Monet was, you know, together, Tariq was with Diana. So best believe he got some points in Diana head for doing that, because he saved Diana. Basically he saved her, you know. So he was with Diana and he saved her. And Monet even told him, like, you know, you saved my daughter, but we still got business to handle, because he didn't have her money. Which Tariq, embracing being a monster, he basically went there to die. Cause he like, Monet gonna kill me, I ain't got her money, I'm gonna go anyway. It's time for me to pay for all my sins, which he got the right idea. He do need to pay for his sins, but it didn't happen, right? So she like, you save my daughter, you good. But what we do know, DC Joe and them ain't playing. They brought them things out. They was they cleared it out, but they just ain't hit nothing. So they not playing. They already looking for a new person to move their weight. They ain't playing at all. So we gonna see that battle go on, in the future. But other than that, I done tapped on everything from my first watch of watching the review. I'm gonna make another video on the Monet and her kid situation. You know what? The last thing I gotta touch on gotta be the Cooper Saxe and Davis situation. I've been saying they was gonna fall out. It finally happened. Cooper Saxe and Davis then fell out. The DNC dude and put a lot of pressure on Saxe. And you seen this episode, he was pushing back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of getting fed up with this dude. So he pushed back a little bit. But what really broke for Davis, Tamika gonna be representing Ghost now. I mean, not Ghost, Tariq. But what really fell through for Davis is Paula. Tasha done got Paula to flip. And what did she use? The old good trick. Girl, he married. Leave him alone. He got another chick. And it worked. She drunk that Kool-Aid. And Tasha looking at it from the other angle. Because Tasha was the married woman. You see? So she looking at it from the other angle. Paula is like Davis Angela. She really like the side chick. She ain't the one he married to. So, Tasha brings this up. Let her know, hey, Davis is doing some other stuff that you don't know nothing about. Or, he being sneaky. So she start, looking into it. She done left Davis behind. Gave Tariq all type of information. And, of course, once because all this information get back to Tariq, Saxe and Davis, they fall out like that. The DNC dude take pictures and they go in the bathroom and they done had a little relationship for about 6 episodes. They done fell out like that with the quickness. So I knew it was coming and it came. Now we about to see Tariq hit the stand and, all that. But I had to touch on the Davis, Paula, Tamika gonna be his new person representing them, Saxe, that whole situation. So we knew that fallout was coming and it came. But yeah, man, other than that, that's everything. That's the Power Book 2 Ghost Episode 9 review. Monster, it's Mac the Guru. Y'all be easy. Y'all be safe. Peace.